Hello friends, welcome to Yoga with Kaz and welcome to your evening unwind. This gentle flow is designed to help you slow down, relieve tension from your day and just settle you into a nice peaceful state. If you do have a cushion or a block, you might want to grab them just so you've got them throughout the class. This is part of the 3-day evening mini-series, so if you want to follow along with all 3 days, you're more than welcome. I will add the links at the end or in the description below. Now let's start in a comfortable seat. You can sit cross-legged as I am, or if you know of another way, maybe bring your legs out straight, or you can sit up on the cushion if you prefer. Let's just close down the eyes and take an inhale. And an audible exhale. And again. Allow yourself just to scan your body and checking in with yourself. Just having a little moment, just noticing how your body's feeling and also how your mind is feeling. Now let's just bring our hands together and start to rub those hands. Create a little bit of warmth between the palms. And then let's bring those hands onto our hearts. Feel the warmth coming through the palms. Let's just take a moment and take an inhale. And exhale. Starting your practice with a little bit of gratitude. Just gratitude to yourself for showing up today and stepping on the mat. Maybe you've had a crazy busy day and you really don't feel like moving the body. And maybe your day has been less stressful, but you still need to find that inner peace. Release the hands back down. Take an inhale. And gently blink the eyes open as you exhale. Let's start circling the neck. Just take it clockwise. And reverse the circles and take them in the opposite way. And then bring your head back to neutral. Shrug those shoulders up towards the ears as you inhale. And as you exhale, release them down your back. And again. And release. One more. And release. Take your hands up towards the sky. Take an inhale. As you exhale, drop the right hand down. Lean towards the right. Keep pushing your left hip down to the floor. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift yourself up. Take that left hand behind and your right hand to your left knee. Push into the left hand, straighten the spine. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, twist, look over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to the front, reach both arms up. And as you exhale, drop that left hand down, lean towards the left. Inhale. Exhale. And again. This time, take the right hand behind, the left hand to your right knee. Inhale as you grow your spine nice and tall. And exhale as you twist it that little bit deeper. Now come back to the front. Let's get ourselves into tabletop. So just swing the knees around and come to your tabletop. Bring your knees directly underneath your hips, your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Let's take a gentle round of cat and cow. So dip the belly down, arch into the spine, lift the tailbone, the gaze and the chest. Take an inhale. As you exhale, round the back, draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, round. And again. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. Come back to a neutral spine. And then start to push your hips back over the heels and come into your child's pose. Reach those arms forward. And then just rest your forehead down. You can rest the forearms down on the ground. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And you'll start to lift your head. And take your left hand over to the left as far as you can reach. And then take your right hand either next to the left or on top. And then push your head between your arms. Push your right hip down to the floor. Feel that nice stretch down the right side of the body. Take an inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Take your hands back forward and take it over to the right. Push your head between your arms, push your left hip down to the floor. Feel that nice stretch on the left side of the body now. Inhale. Exhale. And again. Exhale. Come back to the front. Ripple yourself forward to your tabletop. Tuck those toes, lift the knees up, come into your downward dog. And you can just pedal out the feet, push one heel down at a time, just get a bit of movement into the legs. Take a couple of breaths. And then lower the knees, come back to your tabletop. Let's step our left foot between the hands and come into low lunge. Finding your balance first, untucking the back toe and then bringing your hands onto the front knee. Push your hips forward. If the balance is there, take the arms up. You can interlace the fingers and push the palms up towards the sky. Hold for a couple of breaths. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower those hands down, frame the front foot, and then start to push your hips back as we start to straighten our front leg. We can lift the toes up towards the sky if that's available. You can also have a slight bend in the knee here if you need to. Place the hands down onto the floor and then pull that chest forward. Take an inhale. And then exhale, see if you can fold over that front leg. Keep pulling that left hip back, right hip forward. And hold for a few breaths. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to rebend that front leg. And then slide that knee back and come back to your tabletop. Plant the palms down, tuck the toes and come back to your downward dog. Take a moment again, maybe walk it out if that feels good. Take a breath, inhale. As you exhale, lower the knees back down. Step the right foot between the hands. Come into your low lunge, untuck the back toe, bring your hands onto the front thigh. Push that hip down, feel that nice opening into the front hip. Breathe. Maybe you take the hands up, interlace the fingers and push the palms up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower the hands down, frame the front foot, push the hips back, start to straighten that front leg, flex the toes up towards the sky. This time we pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, chest forward, exhale, fold. Now start to rebend that knee. Slide that knee back. And then let's come down onto our bottoms and bring the legs out in front. This is where you can use a cushion or a block if you need to. So we're going to place that cushion or block underneath the knees there. Bring the feet out and straighten the legs as much as you can. Feet are flexed. Inhale, chest is up. And then exhale, fold over the legs. You can bring your hands onto the ankles or the legs or the feet, wherever feel good. Once you get to your depth, then draw your chin to your chest. And we're going to stay here for a few breaths. Take one more breath. And then carefully start to lift yourselves back up. Come back to a seat. And then place the cushion or the block to one side as we come down onto our backs. Lower yourselves all the way down. And then draw those knees in towards the chest. You can hug the knees in, give them a little squeeze, and maybe gently start to rock from side to side. Release the arms out, take them into a cactus shape with the palms facing up, and then take an inhale. As you exhale, drop the knees to the left, and you can turn your gaze to the right. Staying for a couple of breaths. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw the knees back to the center. And then take the knees to the right and turn your gaze to the left. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to bring the knees back to the center. And you can release the arms and just bring them onto the legs. And then start to straighten the legs. And we're just going to have the legs hovering up in the air. So the toes can kind of point towards your face if that feels okay. And the heels pointing up towards the sky. And we're just going to stay here for a few breaths. You can keep the hands on the legs, or you can just rest them down by the side of you with the palms facing up. And just start to close down the eyes. Allow the weight to come away from your legs. They've been supporting you all day. So just allow them to have a moment now to relax. Now start to rebend the legs, lower the feet down, take the soles of the feet together and just allow the knees to come out wide. And we're just going to take a few nice cleansing breaths just to release any holding tension from our day. So take an inhale through the nose, hold the breath, open the mouth and let it go. And again, inhale. Hold the breath and let it go. Last one. Hold the breath and let it go. Now let your legs become straight down to the bottom of the mat. Let's come into our final pose, our Shavasana. Allow the body just to relax. Allow everything to become still. Allow the mind to become quiet. Relax your shoulders, your arms and your legs. Relax your whole body. If you want to stay here in Shavasana, please feel free. If you want to get up, then just start to wriggle the fingers and the toes. And gently start to draw your knees in towards your chest. Keeping the eyes closed for a moment. You can roll onto one side. Taking your time. And then carefully come on up towards the seat. You can keep the eyes closed down. Carry this sense of calm into your evening and let it allow you to rest. Sleep well, and I'll see you next time.